designed to answer is why is the media so hostile to Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party? The first thing to say is that even so-called liberal papers, I won't name names, but so-called liberal papers are part of the political establishment.
Yeah.
And the political establishment has never forgiven Jeremy for winning the 2015 election. Never. Remember, he beat a whole generation of rising stars in the process. So it's never been forgiven. The political establishment has never forgiven Jeremy for fighting off the coup. He fought it off and he won. The political establishment had never forgiven Jeremy for doing so well in the 2017 general election. And above all, the political establishment has never forgiven Jeremy for showing the British electorate, including so many young people, that another way is possible. Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party has had a whole series of attacks by the media. I think it was the day, or maybe a couple of days before the 2017 general election, the Mail, I think it had 12 pages on me, Jeremy, and John McDonnell. And what Jeremy says he hopes next time they have twice the pages, because it will be even better. But we have been at the receiving end of not just political attacks, but personal attacks. And I would say this, that we as professional politicians, we know these type of attacks are all in the game. But what is hurtful is when they are harassing and vilifying your family. And I think sometimes those journalists should remember that. If you've never had a child or a partner, look out of the window and find your house surrounded by journalists and people with long lens cameras. You won't know how hurtful and unfair some of this media attention to our families is. So yeah, I've had a little bit of attention from the media. Whether it's the mainstream newspapers, sometimes I read about myself in mainstream newspapers, including so-called liberal papers, and think, who is this Diane? I don't know. I do a fair bit of television, but I think I had an interesting experience with Fiona Bruce and Questions. But I've done Questions time for years. I did it under Robin Day, which is a long time ago now. I did it under David Dimbleby, very regular. But David Dimbleby was fairer, in my opinion, than Fiona Bruce. And David Dimbleby did not wind up the audience against me before the programme even went on air. I have to say Fiona Bruce has yet to apologise. And of course, you can't talk about media in this day as not talk about online media. And although online media has proved a very effective way of getting Labour's message across, there are some very nasty people roaming around in online media. And in the run-up to the 2017 election, I had more abuse on online media, Twitter, Facebook and so on, than all the other women MPs, Labour, Tory, Lib Dem, put together. And it wasn't a particularly pleasant experience. So the thing to say is that mainstream newspapers, television, online, is like an echo chamber. So what's said, and some of the things said online are very extreme, but they are inevitably reflected in mainstream media and television coverage, and legitimises those journalists in thinking they can be abusive. Always important to remember how intertwined those different aspects of media are. But the worst thing about the negative media coverage of Labour is not, what some of us in Labour, John McDonnell, myself, Richard Leonard, suffer personally. It's the way they distort Labour's policies. It's enough for them to say, oh, we're extremists, these are extreme policies, and they don't want people to actually examine our policies. Whether it's John McDonnell's excellent economic policies, whether it's what Angela Rayner is saying about schools, whether what I'm saying about the Tory cuts of policing, they don't want the public to examine our policies because they know, actually, if people examine our policies and understand our policies, they're actually popular. That is why they default to abusing us as individuals. So, what can we do about it? Well, I think it's important to have other media vehicles like the Morning Star. We have done excellently, I think, online. And what we know from the polling is that people who get most of their news from the mainstream media are more likely to vote Tory. People that get most of their news from online media and alternative sources are more likely to vote Labour. And that has its own story. There is no substitute in politics, and I've been over 30 years, more than 30 years, for getting out on the doorstep and talking to people. And one of the things we need to do to get around this hostile media is getting out there and talking to people, whether it's at work, whether it's at school gate, or whether it's literally canvassing door to door. Because when you talk to people and you try and explain the policy, they say, oh, I didn't know. And I think that talking to the individual is more effective than anything else. As I say, we've done well on online media, we need to expand and extend it. We need to support media operations like the Morning Star and more cooperatively run media. And we cannot, and Jeremy has not, allow negative mainstream media coverage to distort our policies. I actually quite liked Ed Miliband. I was saying nothing about Ed Miliband when New Labour was not. But I think there was a tendency in the past for Labour Party leaders to be nervous about saying certain things because they believed they would get monstered and attacked in the mainstream media. Jeremy doesn't do that. We must continue to say what we believe, whether it's about benefits, whether it's about austerity, whether it's about immigration, and not to second guess what the mainstream media will say. So we use other vehicles of expression. We don't allow the mainstream media to distort our message. We get out and we talk to people campaigning on the doorstep. And above all, we remember that we wouldn't have this level of attack to the mainstream media, and it's heightened now in the past few weeks, because there will be a general election and we are set to win. We wouldn't have this level of attacks in the mainstream media if we weren't saying the right thing.